Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Zarowski and we're back for another video, and in this video we're going to talk about a not so pleasant thing called SIBO. And what it stands for is small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. And essentially what it is a bacterial infection in the small intestines. And so what is happening, to make it very simple, is that there's too much bacteria and possibly the wrong types of bacteria that have found its way to the wrong place within the gastrointestinal tract. Now what commonly occurs is the bacteria from the large intestines finds its way to the small intestines. The symptoms of SIBO are belching, bloating, cramps, flatulence, diarrhea, and constipation. And none of those symptoms are very pleasant, so if you're having them, there's a good chance that you may be suffering from SIBO. Now the body has many mechanisms in order to help keep the bacterial count very low within the small intestines. But what happens is, due to things such as a weakened immune system, chronic stress, low acidity within the gut, poor peristalsis due to a very poor quality diet and eating habits, all these things can drive more bacteria and increase the amount of bacteria within the small intestines tenfold. And then what happens from there is, every time you eat things such as starchy foods, sugars, what happens is you get a bunch of cramps and bloating, and all these types of symptoms that we had already talked about get exacerbated tenfold, and it causes a lot of pain and discomfort. Having a healthy gut goes far beyond just not having pain and discomfort and bloating and cramps. It goes far beyond that in the way that it affects thyroid function. It affects whether you have brain fog or whether you're focused or not. It affects whether or not you're able to sleep well at night. It affects hormone balance. Your gut literally plays a role in keeping your entire body healthy. So when these things are occurring in your gut, we don't want to just focus on only the gut itself, but we want to really have the understanding that it's going to affect your whole body at a systemic level. So therefore, having a healthy gut is very important for whole body health. And now for the million-dollar question: can SIBO be reversed? And the answer is positively yes. Now, there's a couple ways you don't want to go about reversing SIBO, and a couple ways that work really well. Now, one of the ways that I see people go is the route where they take rounds and rounds of antibiotics, and I really don't see that work too well for them. As a matter of fact, I see the SIBO actually even progress and get worse. The other route is going the natural route, where people take rounds and rounds of probiotics and things such as enzymes. And the problem is I don't see that work either. I actually had a patient who did that for almost 5 years, and though it helped manage some of the symptoms, it did not ever fix the problem. See, with SIBO, you need to be taking more of a specific probiotic. You need to be taking something that helps clear that bacteria out of the gut, and then also some good quality enzymes. But with SIBO, it's very sensitive, and you have to take a very specific approach to it in order to help get it well. Now, last but not least, with SIBO, you have to also follow a very specific SIBO diet. So go ahead and look in the description below, and I will post further information on how you can reverse SIBO. Nobody likes living with SIBO. It causes a lot of pain and discomfort. So I hope this video gives you some insight as to why you're having that pain and discomfort, that bloating, and all that stuff going on within your gastrointestinal tract, and gives you the insight in order to help you move towards better health. Until next time, folks, make it a great day.